man. When Doc over here said that we was, Doctor, thanks, was saying that I have a brother in prison. It wasn't my blood brother, it was a friend brother. And I wrote a couple of friends, and I wrote about them on a song called One Love on my first record. And it resonated with him because he has his real blood brother who's behind the wall, been there for years. And it just seems like, of course we all know the problems is out of hand with, the amounts of blacks, Latinos, and poor whites that are thrown in jail and not given a chance to get out. In New York alone, at least 46,000 a year get locked up. It's probably the highest in the nation. That most of them are 16 to 17 years old and are charged as adults for the most part. And it's really like a railroad system, man. With we know how easy it is to be profiled. We know what we're up against. When I was 15, 16, we were hearing that most black men won't make it to be 25. So we were kind of like on a hurry up process. Get it now, get money now, live now, have kids now, everything now, because tomorrow is not promised in the situation that we was in. And the more you're out there and you feel like it's us against them, then the more defiant, the more enraged, the more trapped you feel. So what do things that are trapped do? They react. You back something in the corner, it reacts, and then we build up our own form of thinking that's like, fuck the world. And at that point, it's almost the point of no return. And once that's clicked in our minds, it's hard to pull us back and to say that the American dream is out there for you. You can change up, chill. Once you made it in your mind that the world, that you were dealt a bad hand, you're going all out. So I had a big problem trying to pull a lot of my friends into the music business because this is the only thing I had. 20 years old, getting in the music business. I'm like, all 30 of y'all, come on. get on the bus with me, hotel rooms, let's go. And it didn't work. It didn't work, but I tried what I could try and what I could try at the time. And now that I got older, I started to think like, well, I'm going a little outside of that. I was trying to come up with some solutions to bring back to the block. One thing that should have been really strong on our minds was business. This is America. This is capitalism at its finest. This is business. So we're doing everything besides legal business. We're not caring too much about, if America's saying stop complaining, get off your ass, black guys, and make something yourself, then it's like, for me, I'm like, okay, then let's start teaching the little dudes and little women on the block business, money management, and entrepreneurship. This is what the American dream is. And we don't have any more time to waste. There's no more time to play around. We have to literally go back on the block with a plan and with people with that expertise to come down there and show them business modules and show them how they can get into computer programming, get into real estate, get into engineering, get into all the things that are making a lot of money, all the things that are making this country better. We can do it. It just needs to be cool. It needs to feel like it's something cool. It needs to feel like, all right, we tried this. Watch the movie Scarface. You know how that's going to end, right? We know how that ends. So if we know how that ends, let's put pause on that for a minute and let's introduce a whole new way of winning. And I haven't figured it out yet. We have to figure out something because at the rate that young blacks, Latinos, and poor whites are thrown in jail is outrageous. So we got to think of something and we don't have time.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know,